Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope that you're all doing well. I'm Jamie with Lost Boy. This is going to be a general collective message, pretty much intended for whoever needs it. Please take what resonates, drop what does not. As always, thank you for the support. Truly helps get the messages out there to others who need them. And if you're interested in booking a personal with me, all the information on how to book one is down below in the description box. Alrighty, y'all, let's get into this message. Universe, what is the tea? What is going on in the energy? And what is it that we need to know at this time? We have the Four of Swords sideways. We have Death sideways. And the Seven of Cups sideways. Everything's sideways. Nothing's upright. Something is lurking around the corner, and that's some kind of ending here that is inevitable. There is some ending here that is inevitable. Somebody has been unwilling to let something go, to let the past be in the past, and I feel like now they're going to be forced. The Four of Swords, it's about saying goodbye to something. It's about mourning a loss, right? It's like kind of when you go, not that I want to get all dark and morbid, but it's like when you go to a funeral, right? And the casket is presented and you're saying your goodbyes here. Like somebody here refused to accept that something was over. Even though the proof was right in front of them. Somebody they didn't want to believe it, they don't want to admit the truth. We do have the Hermit sideways as well. It's like somebody has lost their way. They forgot what life is all about. So it's like somebody was trying to hold on to something. Not out of love, not out of self-respect. With that Hermit this way, this is somebody who has lost their way. They have lost their light. Somebody who fell, who has fallen. It's like fallen angel energy. Their refusal to accept and to move on. This is a forced ending here with this Death card, because that's major arcana, that's universal force. As above, so below. We do have the moon here as well. Again, sideways, that's illusions, delusions. Projections, lies, falsity. Have this howling at the moon, like it's giving entitlement. Like somebody here felt entitled to something, or they felt, you know, with this Four of Swords, right? This person who's refusing to accept the loss, right? That's refusing to accept the death, the ending of something. So the universe had already ended something. And it's like somebody was trying to reignite, respark, continue to attach onto something that the universe had already deemed gone, deemed extinct in a way. And it's like somebody didn't listen to that. Somebody thought they knew better than God. Because, like I said, somebody has fallen, they have lost their way. Somebody here is losing out on options, on the ability to explore, because of With this cup sideways, I feel like somebody here is overindulged. They have used up all of their options. They have used up all of their options. And maybe this is somebody here who was taught a lesson to no longer do something. That death, that ending could have been a behavior of being excessive. You know, the Seven of Cups energy these cups could symbolize different people, and this is somebody here who could use different people for different needs to fill different desires. This is somebody who is non-committal. They haven't chosen one. They're not loyal to one. Queen of Pentacles sideways. This is somebody here who puts on a good show, a good presentation. 555 on the timer. That they have it put together, that they have a good character. We have the Four of Wands, and then we have the Wheel of Fortune. You know, this death is coming in, and this is going to bring in positive shift, because I feel like whomever this individual is, I feel like you were possibly one of this person's options. Maybe you decided to no longer be this option, or to support this individual here who keeps on repeating negative patterns. Queen of Cups, Three of Pentacles, reverse. Yeah, see, that's no longer wanting to play that game, no longer wanting to be involved with that. Rather be alone than to have somebody like this around you, even if it is friendship, even if it is family, even if it is love, right? Because it's not love. It's somebody here who feels entitled. We have the Ten of Swords here. And the Three of Cups sideways. Yeah, the party is over. Somebody here. It's like when things are good, but when things are bad, this person's nowhere to be found. Like when you need help. And also with all these cups all over the place, this is like emotions, ungrounded, unstable, extremely selfish, wanting to receive but not wanting to give. $7:47 on the timer. Universe, tell me more. We have the Two of Swords reversed. That's clarity. That's truth. But somebody here has just been refusing to accept that something has been over. Again. I feel like somebody here could be detaching from reality. Again, Three of Pentacles reversed. Somebody here is not... This is not healthy. Somebody is not healthy right now. Somebody here could be escaping in some kind of way, trying to escape accountability and responsibility by overdoing something. Or maybe this is somebody here that's been controlled by a substance for so long that it altered the way that they view the world. They viewed the way themselves in it. That's clarity. We have clarity here. Universe, tell me more. The Emperor. So we have a leader here who's in charge, who's in control, who sees the truth. Four of Pentacles. Somebody, wow. The Emperor is somebody I feel like there's somebody above y'all in some kind of way, in some kind of capacity. Somebody here is letting somebody go because they're doing what is best for everybody involved, for this whole group, for the whole community. They're seeing how somebody here, his intentions and motives are extremely corrupt. They didn't learn a lesson the first time around. Maybe they did a really good job at covering it up. I mean, we do have a lot of illusions. I also feel like somebody here was trying to prove a point. It's like somebody was trying to take matters into their own hands by refusing to let something be gone. The Star card, the universe, is stepping in. Prayers are being answered. Some of y'all could have taken somebody down who has casted this illusion with the universe's support. Maybe you cut a cord in some kind of way. Maybe you were able to cut cords with everybody here that was involved. We have the Four Swords and the Two of Pentacles. And the Sun making a choice to finally put something to rest. But it involved some kind of reveal. I also feel like this individual was very adept at being able to blindfold people to the truth of their being. This could be somebody here who could have used somebody here as a scapegoat in some kind of way. I do have strong Aries, Scorpio, Cancer, Virgo, Aquarius energy here. We have the Five of Pentacles. This is somebody in a constant state of victim mentality. Somebody here could also be abusing their medication. Maybe they're saying that they corrected their behavior because now they're on medication, but they actually abuse their medication. Again, trying to give off the appearance that they're doing something right, but they're not, because this person does everything in excess. It's always about getting their desires met, them always being in a constant state of happiness. It's like somebody needing a constant state of like dopamine rush. We have Ace of Pentacles reversed. That's a loss again. Somebody here could be casting somebody out. Six of Swords reversed and the King of Wands. The Four of Pentacles reversed and the Seven of Swords. I feel like somebody doesn't like the fact that shit has finally caught up to them and now they need to pay for it. Now they need to go. They need to go somewhere else. They're not welcomed wherever they're at. Because somebody was warned. Somebody was warned, but they decided to continue to do something anyway. They did it over and over and over and over and over and over and over again, to the point where it reached this Emperor's attention. He finally caught on. Because, you know, this Emperor is very wise. This is somebody here who has mastered all of the suits. He has been in the position of all of the kings. Somebody with a lot of life experience. This could be an older individual here who's doing what's best for everybody involved here. And sometimes that means having to kick somebody out of the kingdom who is just causing a ruckus all the time. It's time for somebody to be exiled. because it's best for everybody else in the kingdom. Because it's screwing everything. It's messing up with more than just one individual. It's taking from everybody. It's really robbing from everybody. All because somebody here is... I honestly don't know, and it's not my job to know what the hell this person's issue is. But it has to do with the lack of needing to be seen, needing to be validated. And I feel like at the end of the day, this person should be giving it to themselves. Somebody who is extremely emotionally unhealthy. Emotionally and mentally unhealthy. And it's been rubbing off on everybody. And this emperor is doing what's best for everybody involved. Exiling somebody from a situation before it permeates to everybody else. The Chariot reversed. That's not moving forward. This individual is not going to be allowed to move forward. And maybe this emperor received divine guidance from the universe. Maybe because you were praying. Maybe you were praying for this emperor to be unblinded, to be unmasked, for him to see the truth, for the veil to drop. Six of Wands reversed. Their latest attempt is going to be unsuccessful. Six of Cups reversed. Four of Swords, Two of Pentacles, Six of Swords reversed, and the King of Wands. Somebody keeps going back and forth to the past. Maybe in their mind. This is somebody here who can't move. They can't move on. There's somebody here who cannot accept change. And change is a natural part of life. This is also somebody here who is completely egotistical, willing to win at all costs. And they don't even care who they hurt in the process, because it's all about them, it's all about me. Seven of Cups reversed, the Four of Cups, the High Priestess reversed, and the Six of Pentacles. Maybe this Emperor sees how this person was trying to mislead them. Maybe this Emperor, because we do have the High Priestess here, even though this High Priestess is in the reverse. The High Priestess in reverse is somebody here who needs the attention of other people, who needs validation. I also feel like this is somebody here that the Emperor once trusted in their circle as an advisor of some sort. And is now seeing how maybe this Emperor was just a part of their game as well. Because I feel like what this person here doesn't do anything unless there's something in it for them. And they've always been that way. This is somebody that always makes sure that they're taken care of first. Even if it means coming at the cost and at the expense of others involved. But balance is being restored here with the Six of Pentacles and justice right behind it. Balance is being restored. Justice is setting in. Somebody's going to have to pay back everything that they took, even if it means energetically. Because they had to use something to power their illusion. Hell, and it could have been bought and paid for by everybody else. Somebody is doing something bold. They're taking a risk. They're being courageous. They're not letting down. whoever this King of Wands is, and maybe it's this Emperor who's stepping into his King of Wands energy like, nah, I'll hit you with my stick. If you think you're gonna come around here again, I'll beat you with it. Universe, tell me more. Obscurity, secrets, mysteries concealing. It's like somebody here lives like a secret life. We have pride. Arrogance, ego, stubborn. Somebody here who has a lot of secrets. They have a lot to hide. They don't like being called out. They don't like being challenged. Maybe you were challenging this person. Because maybe you were trying to alert the Emperor. Hey, there's an enemy within. And nobody believed you. The Emperor didn't believe you. Because they held that person in high regard. And now the Emperor was like, oh shit, that person was correct. We have abandoned, shallow, and distracted. This is somebody who is very cold. They walk away because they're very shallow. Because they get sidetracked with other shiny things, right? And if they're not getting what they want from one, like I said, they'll go to the next person. And this doesn't even have to be about romance. It could be for some of you. Like I said, take the reading, the energy, however it resonates for your situation. You know, this could be somebody here who has bad habits, right? We do have the cup sideways, so I don't know if somebody here drinks, they smoke, they indulge in some kind of surface pleasure. But it's like, all right, well, if... Oh, you're no longer pouring? All right, well, let me go to this person's house. Let me go to that other person's house. They have some. Oh, that person has some. Oh, you don't have any more for me? All right, I'm going to go to that person's house now. That person's my new best friend. Karma, consequences, cause and effect, debts. They have to pay back their energetic debt. What the universe said, no, stop it, you cannot do this. And I feel like they had a consequence to this action. For some of them, they could have even been locked up for doing shit like this. And I also feel like this is somebody here who, if they don't get what they want, they're not afraid to be violent. This is somebody who cannot handle rejection, who cannot take no for an answer. Who is hyper on edge, right? Especially with the Five of Pentacles, right? This is somebody who's constantly feels like they need to defend themselves. Like everyone's out to get them. And maybe that's why they indulge in surface pleasures here, because their mind is turning friends into enemies. All because of, you know, their heart. Somebody's heart chakra is extremely corrupt. This person could have even lost their soul a long time ago. They did. Because the Four of Swords could talk about a literal, like, funeral. Like, somebody here was given a chance to ascend. That's what it is, to rise. And they could have fooled you. You can fool anybody in the physical world, but you cannot fool God. You cannot fool the spiritual realm. You cannot, especially when they start checking those energetic books, especially when people continue to pray. And when too many people start praying towards the same person, you know, the universe and God is going to look like, send his archangels out and be like, all right, you need to tell me what is up. Or checking the books, What did this person spend energetically that they clearly didn't have? Oh, they were spending all of this energy, but it came from all these other people? And what did this person give them? Did they at least pay them back? No? Oh, okay. And they want more? Didn't I tell them to stop this already? Like, flexing in receipts. Evidence about somebody showing off, being pridefully conceited. Liftoff, fast action, progressive forward. High vibings in the reverse, so if somebody here is not on good vibes, they're on bad vibes. Morning after, up all night, late night rendezvous, somebody who only wants to spend the night, they only want to have fun. Light bulb moment, sudden realization, somebody's being put on blast, and deep love, all the feels. But yet they have bad vibes. And they only want a late night rendezvous. These feelings, it's not deep love. I feel like this is somebody here who, it's tainted love. Isn't that a song? Isn't that a Marilyn Manson song? I could be wrong. We have vibes, and then sorry, not sorry. They're not sorry. They're not sorry for abusing their connections with people. Trolling. Intentionally causing upset. Dirty money. Key player. And we have an important person here. We have a procrastinator. And then we have somebody here who gives out mixed emotions here. They abuse their connections. They abuse their connections. There's a very important person here playing an essential role. Maybe this person was trying to replace you, because this card does say irreplaceable. Meanwhile, they were putting things off, and you were the ones getting things done, and the Emperor was like, hold on. Succeeding, on point, killing it, dominating the competition. You have been successful, you have dominated this competition, you have pushed through. Even if this person refused to give up, because you knew that. Everything has an expiration date. What goes around comes back around. This is consequences to try and replace somebody who is succeeding, all because somebody here is unmotivated. Wanting to dirty money, this is like unmotivated and thievery. They're unmotivated in life. They're a sleeping princess or a sleeping prince. They put things off. But yet they're able to be provided for because nobody knows how they get their money. And they do it illegally. And this could be illegally in the physical sense or in like I said earlier, using different people. Oh, this person doesn't have it, I'll go to that person. This person will buy the sob story. I think I was just telling Libra this. Be very, very careful of people who have constant drama in their life. You have to ask yourself, why is it always this person that has all of these things happening to them? I can assure you that at the end of the day, the common denominator is usually them. It's usually their pride. It's usually their shallowness. and they'll abuse kind-hearted people. A lot of people have been waking up to how people have been treating them. People are not willing to accept certain things like how they used to before. They're not willing to do the same thing over and over again, especially if it's filled with drama. Universe, who could this be? We have fun-colored hair and then white-gray hair. So maybe somebody here likes to color up or cover up their white-gray hair with fun-colored hair, or this could be two individuals. And we do have a lot of people here. We have nicely dressed. Somebody here dresses nicely, or like I said, they like to be flashy, they like to be seen. In that way, we have braids at the bottom of the deck. Somebody could have braids, micro braids, cornrows. Dreads even. We have green eyes. Somebody here could have green eyes. We have unhealthy habits. Somebody here definitely has extremely unhealthy habits. We have brown eyes at the bottom of the deck. Maybe it's this person with their white-gray hair. Doesn't have to be. We do have short hair. We have a mole. Somebody here could have a mole. We have average height. We have dark skin. We have long hair. There's definitely a difference in hairstyles here. It could be a difference in genders. Doesn't have to be. Somebody here could have darker skin than the other person. Or there could be a difference in skin tones. Universe. Who could this be? We have the braids, and then we have muscular. So yeah, somebody here could have braids, micro braids, cornrows, dreads. Somebody here could be muscular. Somebody here could be like a gym rat. Maybe they like to work out a lot. Maybe it's this person with unhealthy habits. Alright, maybe that's how they're able to keep up their persona because, just because, they look good on the outside. We have a beard, we have exaggerated features. Somebody here could have exaggerated features, like maybe they have a big nose, like mine is crooked, or somebody has big ears, or they like to exaggerate certain features with makeup, like very excessive, very unnatural. Something even here too, like about like implants or something, or something here about injections. Maybe somebody here could get injections. Universe, who could this be? We have a woman. And we have bald. Somebody here could be bald. So we have one person with short hair. We have one person that's bald. One person with long hair. Maybe it's this person with the braids. Maybe they have long hair. Or cornrows, micro braids, or dreads. Oh, I just stubbed my toe. We have a skin condition. Somebody here could have a skin condition of some sort. Maybe they have rosacea, psoriasis, HS, eczema, ashy skin maybe, no shade. We have a woman. Or somebody's here could even, like, their hands could be cracking, like in the winter, when it gets, like, really cold. We have Black or African American here at the bottom of the deck. Universe. I feel like there's a bald person here who could be muscular, who has unhealthy habits. And maybe they suffer from like a skin, maybe like athlete's foot, or, yeah. Maybe they have to use like the Gold Bond a lot. We have albino. Somebody here could be albino, or they can have a rare genetic skin disorder. There's definitely a difference between shades. Maybe that's part of the skin condition. Maybe somebody here has a skin condition that affects their pigmentation, right? Because I know there's, I don't know what the name of it is, but it's like the, you know how it can create like the different blotches and stuff? We have a tooth gap. Somebody here could have a tooth gap. We have freckles at the bottom of the deck. I do see a rainbow. Maybe somebody here is hiding from an LGBTQ lifestyle, and maybe that's why they've been unmotivated, and that affects them mentally here, because maybe they live a secret lifestyle like that. I don't know. Or maybe somebody does things. Maybe that's the illegal activity that they do, and you know, maybe they're gay for pay. We have a man here at the bottom. It could be a man. Take it however it resonates. Maybe this is somebody here who is gay for pay, like, and they abuse, like, trans women or something. Or they use that in order to get whatever it is that they want. Like, maybe it's like weed or alcohol or something. I don't know. Somebody is definitely trying to live out some kind of fantasy. Secret fantasy. Alrighty, universe. Please give us an affirmation to close out this reading. Universe. Please give us an affirmation. We have two of them. We have joy and playfulness. To enjoy something, I simply need to add joy to it. Joy is like butter. I can put it on anything and it'll make it way better. Today I will add joy to everything. Really slather it on. Today I am the Orville Redenbacher of joy, and life's popcorn is about to get it. We have playfulness. I am a playful participant in life, and I always have the option to make something a fun game rather than a heavy burden. Mary Poppins put sugar in the medicine for a reason. That lady really knows how to party. Maybe you caught on to this, and you were trying to wake other people up, and this emperor maybe took a hot minute, and maybe you had to realize they had to see it for themselves. But you were like, you know what? This is going to be a playful game, because now I know what's up. I know what is going on. And you're like, and I'm just going to see how this turns out. I feel like people are also starting to look at you differently. They're not saying anything, but they know that you know. That is what I have for y'all, collective. I am sending you all lots of love and lots of light, and I will see you next time. Ciao.